Prof. Osinbajo should not have said that he will finish what the president started in a speech. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. It is no longer news that the Vice President of Nigeria, Prof. Yemi Osinbajo, declares his intention to run for the office of president in the upcoming election. He publicly declared his motive on the 11th of April, pointing out that he would finish what he and the president had started. In case you did not listen to his declaration message, here are his words. If by the grace of God and the will of a people, I am being given the opportunity, then I believe that first we must complete what he started to radically transform our security and intelligence architecture, complete the reforms of our justice system, focus on adequate remuneration and welfare of judicial personnel, and make sure that justice is for all and we observe the rule of law. However, Prof. Osinbajo Yemi should not have said he will complete what the government of Buhari have started after listing of some of his agendas, which include the reformation of the educational system, the provision of an excellent environment for businesses to thrive, the creation of a tech economy, the lifting of millions of Nigerians out of poverty, and ensuring universal health coverage. The country was not able to conquer most of these challenges during the years, especially the problem of insecurity. Most students are presently staying at home due to the ASU strike. So, if anything should be said, it will be a new way of tackling the challenges instead of continuing what was started. Help me to tell him more. Help me to tell him. Help me to tell him. Look, he's not just the only one that have made this mistake. Do you know how many people have made this mistake? Jagaban himself have made this mistake. A lot of people, it's like all the APC, their slogan is, I will continue what the administration have started. And I'm saying, which? Be specific. If you want to come out, don't say you will continue what the administration has started. You say you continue on so and so. Make sure you list it out. Let us understand. Because as far as I'm concerned, the only project we Nigeria can see that they started, it is products of insecurity. It is products of terrorism becoming on the high. It is a project of a decaying economy, the project of our educational system also starting to deteriorate in a progressive manner. Is a product of our health sector becoming going from 50 to 0. A lot of things are going south. So if you're going to come in and say you want to work on the project, please be specific. State it out. In fact, if there's anything, don't even mention it at all. People are saying, if you do not put it like that, do not vote for him. Says who? Says who? He will be voted for if he's competent. If he'll be voted for, he will. Say you want to continue on where Tinubu's zone is, I want to step into Buhari's shoe. What? Do you know what you're stepping into? You don't. Clearly, you don't have an idea. These people should come out and tell us what they can. In my own opinion, all the things listed are just lists. How is he going to go about it? I am saying, and I will keep saying, the best way for them to campaign is for them when they come outside to show us that they have actually worked. They have done their whatever under. They have done their job under. They know their onions. They know what they are coming to do. They'll come us and tell us, oh, if I'm given the opportunity, I like the way he started. If I'm given the opportunity, this is what I will do. How am I going to do this? This is how and how and how. How I got my ideas. This is how I got it. This is how I got it. We got it from this particular country to this particular country. They have used this model. It has worked for them. We try it out in Nigeria. Tell us how. How am I going to do it? I'm going to make sure people that are working on it, even if they're not Nigerians, they're experts. Give us things that let us hear. It's just like you say, oh, I'm going to make you a pencil. How are you going to make that pencil? Allow us see that pencil with our vision's eye. Let us visualize it and say he knows what he's doing. If you go to an interview, what is the person looking for? The interview the person is looking for is what exactly are you bringing to the table? All the question is so that you're going to see the kind of value you're going to be bringing to them. If they don't see, they won't pick you. That is it. So you have to market yourself and market yourself well. And what do you do when marketing? You spell out the benefits of a product. What are your benefits? What are your merits? What are your values? What do you stand for? Unfortunately, I don't see any Nigerian politicians that have come out, even those that want to contest. I don't think I've seen any who will come out and tell us these things I've said. They only come out to read us rhymes. I will do this, I will do that, I will do this, I will do that, or the popular national anthem. I will continue from where this administration stops. And I'm saying, do you know what you're saying? If you don't have anything to say, it is better for you not to even come out at all. It is sincerely better. Why people keep criticizing what Professor Yemi Osinbajo just said about completing the government of Buhari? Are they not seeing what he sees? Go to the northeast and see wonderful work of the president. There is nothing like Boko Haram in Maiduguri and its environment. Those that are out painting the wrong expression on people's minds and the faces, they are of course an enemies of our great nation, Nigeria. Okay. By saying that he admitted to parts of in impoverishing Nigeria under Buhari, he has just warned us not to trust him. Do you see what I'm saying? There are ways to go about things. Be specific. Why transferring this to the next regime? Please complete everything you have started within your tenure now. It is for another person, southeastern and not yours again. What do you expect him to say? Buhari and Osinbajo failed us, but Osinbajo have nothing special to offer than to answer the call of his religion leaders. What he said with understanding is not bad. Oh, wow. Like I'm saying, let him be specific. Let him be specific. Are you people listening to what I'm saying? Look, if you tell me, or if you ask the normal, yes, it is true that, how am I going to put it now? It is true that, where you did not do well, even in the family, it is true that your area where you did not measure up well, they are more, as in, they are screaming out more than the areas you did well. Yes, but please don't come out and tell us that you want to step into his shoes. Please don't come out and tell us that you want to, give us what exactly. Say it out with your mouth. What are the things, if you feel he did well in infrastructure, tell us that you are going to continue the good work on infrastructure. Tell us, don't tell us to step into his shoes. The areas that Nigeria can see are insecurity, so far as I'm concerned. We don't even see clear now. What we see is insecurity everywhere. We see killings happening everywhere. So if you're telling us you want to step into his shoes, be clear. Let us know what you're stepping into. For those who he is their favorite candidate. Osinbajo needs to get the presidential ticket first. At this point, he cannot just say he will discard Buhari's policies or governance strategies. He needs to play along to get the ticket, and after winning the election, we will seal the real Osinbajo. Exactly, that is just it. But we are not saying he should discard. My own is, if you want